Coach Campanelli coming in. The coach who I've gotten to know, Stephen and AJ, she's got a sly remark in teaching everybody anything from basketball to golf to wrestling. She knows it all.
Coach Campanelli coming to the ring.
Well, I mentioned in the previous match about Coach Campanelli's whistle. You know what? How would you like to wake up each morning to that whistle, AJ?
I mean, I welcome the motivation. She might be a great coach. I could use her in the gym, you know, when I'm squatting and need a little extra motivation. Whistle and 20 more reps.
All right, Lauren Huntley.
And from St. Paul, Minnesota, Kandi Krush!
Kandi Krush.
Kandi Krush, fans. She wanted to choose her own path in life, and despite what others said, including her mom and dad, it was her grandmother who encouraged her to actually follow her dream. She wanted to be a boxer. So despite not being encouraged by her mom, it was Kandi Krush's grandmother that said, don't get distracted from your passions in life. Unfortunately, fans, her grandmother recently passed away. So Kandi Krush brings those boxing gloves you just saw to the ring with her as a reminder of her grandmother and the encouragement and wisdom she passed on, which we could all adhere to now. Follow your passions in life. Kandi Krush, here in WOW as a WOW superhero.
This match is underway. Kandi Krush, Coach Campanelli feeling each other out here. Oh, the coach. Not necessarily ready to feel those golden gloves to the face, I imagine.
She didn't stretch it.
You're right, AJ.
Yeah, she just needs a second, guys.
Some calisthenics might help.
But AJ, don't you think a coach would know to stretch?
Yeah, you know, maybe she's used to telling her clients to stretch.
You mean the coach may not follow her own recipe?
Kandi Krush has her down.
Hold it, isn't that the same, AJ, as a dentist? May not have the best teeth. The shoe shineman might not have the best shoe shine.
Would you call him Coach Campanelli a hypocrite?
Not a hypocrite, just a fact. Sometimes lawn guys that do your lawn don't have the best cut lawns.
It's hard to take your own advice.
That's it.
Kandi Krush fighting out of that almost a triangle choke by Coach Campanelli. Now she's got her in a headlock. These two are feeling each other out right now, matching submission hold for hold. Coach Campanelli with the knees to the midsection. Oh, shoulder tackle. Kandi Krush got her down. Flying against the ropes. Coach went for a clothesline, schoolboy roll-up.
Look at this. AJ Stevens, she has made the transition from boxing to wrestling. Look at that arm drag.
Powerful arm drag, sending Coach halfway across the ring. Another arm drag, got her down. Now into the arm lock.
You've got to wonder if transitioning from boxing is giving her a leg up or if it's a disadvantage because it's a completely different squared circle.
Well, typically with someone that's in UFC type fighting that comes into the ring, they do have a difficult time.
Wow, what a short arm clothesline.
But Kandi Krush, AJ, looks like she's made the adjustment well.
I was saying, early going in this contest, I'm very impressed with the fight and the vigor that she's shown against Coach Campanelli. Coach Campanelli didn't have her well scouted, because now look at her. She had to go to the outside, catch her breath for a moment.
Twice.
Twice now.
I don't mean down to the mats. I just mean she kept going there in the beginning.
You're absolutely correct on that one.
But AJ said it was due to not stretching.
Coach went head first into the turnbuckle, and Kandi Krush did as well. I mean, she's playing a little dirty here. She must have learned from Coach Belichick, David.
That was a sports reference. I'm going to try and catch it like real far over my head.
Beautiful body slam by the coach right there.
Coach Campanelli going after the boxer's fingers with a stomp.
She's looking to the audience here, and she might get distracted, and Kandi Krush needs to pay attention to those openings because she can take advantage here and get the advantage once again.
I have an idea that she's used to taking advantage of openings being a boxer.
That's right.
The smallest inch that you can get your hand in there and she can knock somebody out.
Now hold it. AJ, I thought you only did wrestling. Have you done boxing too?
I have been punched in the face many times. I feel like I've got boxed before, you know?
Good strategy to go after the boxer's hands. If you ever watch Showtime Boxing, You'll know when a boxer's hand is injured, they're so less effective. Very smart by Coach Campanelli.
She's trying to take that arm and the hand out of the equation, David. She is, yeah.
She was biting a second ago.
Yeah, Kandi Krush is a striker. Thank goodness this isn't boxing. She would have been disqualified on that one. Oh, beautiful neck breaker by the coach.
Yes, indeed.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Kandi Krush said, my neck doesn't hurt, and then she looked at her and just moved it and found out it did.
That's right, Coach Campanelli has a great game plan coming into this one. She is attacking the arms, the hands. She's taking away that striking ability. Everybody knows if you take a good striker's hands out of the equation, they've got to rely on their weaknesses versus their strengths.
She's able to turn out, elbow into the stomach of the coach from Kandi Krush.
Kandi Krush whipped into the ropes by the coach. She ducked the clothesline, went for an elbow. Kandi Krush, beautiful clothesline. She is using those forearms and those hands to her advantage here. Coach needs to find a way to take him out of the equation, or she's going to find herself in a severe disadvantage. Ooh. TKO, 1, 2.
Hold it, look. Foot on the rope.
The coach knows the rules.
She certainly does.
She doesn't play by them, but she knows them.
You're right, AJ. And speaking of a right, there's a big right hook. The coach, she's knocked out.
1, 2, 3, that's all she wrote. Ring the bell.
Kandi Krush going to her inspiration. The boxing gloves that her grandmother gave her as a youth to remind and inspire Krush to follow her dreams. Undoubtedly, her grandmother is looking down tonight with a proud smile on her face. The winner, Kandi Krush.